12 must want you bad. Locked on the chopper and had the nav computer fly us straight in. Last doors are shut. My weapons are locked. Weapon lock switch is on flight control deck 1. Get me back on. Come on down and stay clear of the blast doors to the south. I'm gonna launch a missile. I have to get clear. Head for the exit and I'll link up with you when I Okay, you need to find Tracer Tong. He used to drop Paul off at a small compound east of the market. You could start there. Don't lose any time. Your kill switch is 12 hours old.
If you die, our plans will fail. Locate Tracer Tong.
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor.
The Romanos.
Paul is no
My name is...
I was.
You want me to take your word?
I don't have time.
No game.
Why is...
It is.
I'll go speak to her.
Mr. Tong,
I'll help you.
I work for the butcher too. Everybody.
Not advisable for tourists to visit.
Yeah, I think revision changed a little bit too much in terms of game.
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here on business from Gordon Quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps. Half a block down on the left.
Thank you.
The woman is a snake. Believe nothing she says.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
I'm looking for Maggie Chow.
You must be Mr. Dent. I will accompany you. The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet.
Greetings, J.C. Denton. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The Dragon's Tooth Sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions. Good. Now take the sword to Max Chin with the Lucky Money Club. If you can make peace among the triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
I myself have been watching Miss Chow.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night. Come by in the morning. Sampan rides.
Leather boot.
Here you go.
Perfect.
Hello. Have another drink?
Excuse me, sir.
Guess I stumbled into the main office.
Max Chen is in the other... Isaac is letting anybody back here these days.
You must be Max Chen.
So?
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous.
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor.
Oh,
Perhaps you should meet with the...
Perhaps.
Boss,
What is it?
Marty at the door said we have trouble. Soldiers coming in. She said there was some kind of mechs.
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
Do not touch.
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof.
Yes.
Good. Inform the
I've already been to the Lucky Money.
A troop.
Majestic 12 attack.
Mr. Denton, you are the...
While you are here, observe the laws of the
Why did that
triad.
thing with terrorists?
She said no.
You must have won great favor with the...
You must be JC. Tong will see you now.
Mr. Tong, you know my brother Paul.
Yes,
I feel
see how easily I...
Can you do...
That will depend.
In other words...
Indeed, I believe he is sincere. Now,
Stay right there. Success! Come back to the control room.
That's it.
a simple...
Have you heard from...
On his way, according to smuggler in New York. He will be fine. Meanwhile, we still face the...
Quick and Chen declared a truce.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday...
So that's all you expect in the...
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now,
Hundley.
You will find him...
I'll find the ramen.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need...
big risk following me here. Thanks.
When you believe in something, you've just got to do it.
How'd you find Tom?
Turns out I knew him all along. TT_undernet.0924.
Any news from?
No sign of him yet.
Yeah, me too. Did you ever dig up anything about this Daedalus?
Actually, I did, sort of. Crypto says Daedalus was...
Suppose it.
I'm getting this from anonymous crypto boards. Daedalus was supposed to beat the old content recognition problem in surveillance. It was a program that could search all the terabytes of intercepted messages for subversive content.
So, what happened?
Never panned out as far as I know. The problem was just too hard. They blew through a lot of taxpayer money that finally had to scrap the whole project.
So the thing that's talking in my head is, what, resurrected AI?
I wish I knew.
While you are here, observe.
Two.
Welcome to VersaLive.
I'm looking for...
He's upstairs making his...
Thank you.
If you need help, talk to one of the receptionists.
So much for the schedule, right?
The schedule?
It's...
late. Special.
You know...
You do not require a security pass.
Mr. Hundley shifts.
I'm coming.
Thank you.
Any change?
Oh.
I'll make... Sure.
Excellent.
Thanks.
My honor.
You're the one they just cleared for level.
Yeah.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that...
I've looked forward to this.
Security is watching through the...
Yes, sir.
It's really a question of abstraction.
Encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory.
If you need help, talk to one of the...
Give that back. Hey.
While you are here,
What are you doing here? The Triad leaders are waiting in the temple.
What?
while you are here,
Let us be quiet. Agent Denton from America has retrieved the software component. Please accept our gratitude.
It is my honor.
Begin.
As the faces of a perfect blade are reflections of one another, as they join together to make a perfect edge, so we shall form one blade, not the male and female swords of Ganjiang, one which must avenge the other, but one weapon, precise in its purpose, though wielded by many arms.
And much as the steel sharpens its edge and anneals its own surfaces, let us preserve, together, the form of our traditions.
The only enduring work of man, that which is born again with the next generation.
Forever.
Forever.
Again, accept our thanks, Mr. Denton. You will have to join us for drinks at the Lucky Money later tonight. In the meantime, Mr. Tong wants to see you.
Thanks for the offer. Maybe I'll stop by.
Come, join us for drinks at the Lucky Money. We must celebrate.
I cannot believe the news. Triad.
Peace between the Triads is now official.
Good. We begin to operate from a position of strength. We will start manufacturing the swords and distributing them to our allies.
What next? VersaLife was crawling with troops. I think they were hiding more than sword technology down there.
Tell me about the labs. Paul and I concluded that VersaLife does the manufacturing, while the real research takes place in North America.
Plenty of scientists. Biotech, physics, nanotech, several research divisions. It would seem we still have a mutual interest.
We know they manufacture ambrosia. If you went back and gained access to the Level 2 labs, perhaps you would find something on the Grey Death. Your brother's failure in New York has left me with nothing.
You think you could find a cure?
That cannot be determined until I have a schematic of the virus particle and the molecular structure of ambrosia.
I'll go back, but won't they be ready for me?
There's a back way at the north end of the Canal Road Tunnel, which is just east of the temple. I sent an agent in that way once. She turned up a key code to the Nanotech Research Wing, 55655, but no data.
Worth a try.
By the way, VersaLife lost one of their R&D men in the Canal Road Tunnel collapse. A guy we think was carrying nanotech assets. He did some of the basic research that went into your implants. You might take a look. If you don't mind going for a dive.
Maybe I'll check it out. Looks like we all made it.
And just in time. I hear Simon's had me on his blacklist.
Maybe so. I'm glad that you're safe.
I slipped out right after your escape. Security was a shambles, so I brought you a little something from the supply closet.
You didn't have to take that kind of risk.
It was worth it, trust me. They gave me a funny look in customs, but I managed to bring over an augmentation upgrade canister.
Isn't that sensitive technology?
I just told them that I do business with VersaLife. VersaLife seems to be a magic word in Hong Kong.
Well, thanks. Now hang tight for a while. UNATCO will be looking for you.
I've been checking out the schematics you found. That's one hell of a sword.
I cannot believe the news.
Please, look around. Do not